Hello and welcome back to Muck. You're cute. There you go. Come on.
Timothy Twins.
Come on. He's gonna mess it up again. Come on. He always messes up. Let's go. Come on.
Welcome to the Timothy Twins.
Timothy Twins, part 2. If you haven't seen part 1, go ahead. It's on the channel now.
Please go check it out.
So here we go. We're talking more about this JLIT tournament game, Mount Prospect. Here we go.
So, as the last video, I said you can't hear shit. You're running back down in court. You're scoring layups, whatever the case is, threes. You can't hear anything. The tying game, the game's getting pretty close. We're coming back.
Yeah.
I eventually get the ball, and it's like, I think I made an N1. No, I didn't.
No, you.
I went up for a layup.
You got the layup. Or no, you missed it, but you got the
free throws. Yeah, so I went up for the layup or whatever I did, and I got fouled and 2 free throws.
Yeah.
This is the most nerve-wracking shit I've ever been in. Never else, never at anything. Like championship game pitching. Fuck that. It's this. It's this. I don't know if I'll come on anything close to what I'm experiencing, but that's in the future. So I'm on the free throw court. My chant, Brady Austin, and everyone goes, "Oh, geez."
Brady Austin to the free throw line.
That's what our old teacher, Mr. Kroll, used to say, and he was the announcer just for that game. He just announced the layups and threes.
Do you like that, or does it get in your head?
I didn't really mind it. I didn't really care for it,
because I feel like that was the thing, and I feel like it's kind of cool that the whole
it's just like a chant.
Along. The whole gym claps along.
Yeah, it happened one time, and then ever since then, just everyone does it now.
Well, it was Mr. Austin because you were teaching the class, weren't you? And it was Mr. Austin.
Yeah. So, yeah, it kind of makes me smile. So sometimes it makes me smile, but not a lot. When he did that actually made me so nervous, because that's kind of what made me miss my first one. So I'm on the free throw line. I shoot. So if I make 2, we took the lead, and so on. Whatever happens, I missed my first one. The time is how much time do we have? 15 seconds?
Oh no, we had.
It was around there.
I don't know. Yeah, it was somewhere. But I'll play the 2 clips of him missing, and holy crap, you regret that.
Brady off the back of the rim. He has one more.
That was so nervous. That was so bad. I'm sure everyone was praying I'd make this next one.
I'm sure they were 100%. I was just on the bench holy shit.
Was this a rebound? Because you gave it to Grant. Grant had the wide open shot and just.
Did he break it? Yeah, he just bricked it.
That was to take. That was to take the lead. That was to take the lead. I remember that.
Was that
foul? Oh, no, that was when I got fouled. Yeah, I gave it to Grant, and he totally missed it. But then I went back up.
You took it. Yeah.
And that's what made me do the free throws. Yep. Anyways, I missed the first one, right? That made my penis go up back to my body. Fuck.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I shriveled. I was
Ew.
terrified. I was terrified. Okay.
I'll zoom up on it. Yeah, just zoom up on it.
See if you can see it.
Let's get X-ray.
It was crinkled.
It weren't.
It's like,
Anyways, I'm getting ready to shoot the next one. I'm taking 3 deep breaths. I'm going. I'm
You can see it. You can see it in the video. You can see you're just so you really want to make this, and if you don't, you know, this is it.
And so yeah, I made the shot, and we didn't score from that, and we ended up going into overtime.
So if it wasn't for that shot,
we may or may not would have lost.
made it.
I don't know if.
Well, you know, if Grant would have just made a simple layup, then that he complained about.
It was a stupid unbalanced floater. Such a stupid unbalanced
he
floater.
attempted so many floaters, and they all.
I'll play the 2 clips. I'll play the clip of Grant missing his shot, and then Brady taking it, and then Brady missing his, and then making it. So those are
We actually played like shit that game. Actually, we did not. We played decent.
we should have yeah, we should have.
That's when it got so nerve wracking for us, because they had their one A plus player. It was number 30. He had a fucking afro. He wasn't. Yeah, he'd shoot every shot and make it. The other kid, number 22, he had goggles. He would make like every corner shot. He would always be in the corner.
Those 2 were there too.
Yeah.
But yeah, overtime. They kept
What
on
happened there?
fouling. They kept on fouling. We made our free throws, and we won by 5, I think.
They never scored
No.
the whole time.
Hey boys, this is kind of just like foreshadowing on the Pilgrim thing. The Pilgrim parents, or people that played for Pilgrim, just made it their entire personality and wore like Pilgrim clothes the whole time. Like at the state tournament, they were pilgrimed out, and I was like, y'all is weird, and it just kind of got on my nerves because like they only got like what 15th place. Yeah, don't wear that shit. That's goofy as hell.
They're watching this now. They're like, these boys.
Yeah. I mean, at least you won.
I don't know. I feel like also in state we should have done a little bit better.
Like versus the Rams, the second game we should have.
That second
we should have
game,
win.
we had that second game.
And then we just totally.
We
flunked.
absolutely shit the bed.
Yeah, DJ, he was one of our star players.
He didn't make a point that game.
He never made a point.
No.
Oh, okay. Because I heard some inside scoop that DJ got yelled at by his dad right afterwards. Did you hear this?
Mm-hmm.
I think I
I was right by his game. I was right by
his dad. His dad just freaked out. Was like, "You're the reason they lost this game." Blah blah blah. I'm like, that's not like. He's not the team. Like, he's a great player. I'm not taking anything. He's great, but I just feel like it's a team effort. It's not just him.
I know. It's like we all have our bad moments in game. It was unfortunately that game could have possibly advanced even more onto state, but we just shit the bed. I was in no man's land. I did not know what the fuck was going on.
Well, I also feel like that's something that we understand well, though, is that's That's the game. Like, that's the sport. You win, you lose.
And the better you get, the more you win, but the worse you get.
Well, I mean, I did see, because, and I was talking to someone about this, but it's just so cool, because we've all been friends forever, you know, and to see that we can play this sport all together is just, I feel like that's fun, just for all of us to kind of, but it's like, we lost state tournament. It sucked. It was, but I mean, it's the sport, and that's also what I take from any sport is like, you win, you lose, and you may lose important games, but it just makes you better. I feel.
This podcast could be named Win and Lose.
Win and lose.
Last one was Have Fucking Fun.
Win and lose. Should I title these podcasts?
Yeah.
I should. Win and lose, episode 2. Well, no, it's episode 1. It's episode 1. Episode 1, part 2.
Yes, that'd be awesome.
Season
What?
1, episode 1.
We all gotta get together and do this, though.
That'd be so much fun.
We got. I'll bring my mic. I'll just bring it, and then we gotta.
Should I bring this tiny one?
You know what I'll do? You know what I'll do? I could probably bring. So I have a Dell.
What happened to Brady?
I think he died. Brady, you good? You good, Brady? Does he know?
I don't think he can hear us right now.
Probably not.
Hello.
Oh, there he goes. I can't see him though.
Me neither.
All right. So I kind of like moved my shit, and I just like.
Blacked out.
You hear me on my All right, there you go.
There we go.
I just moved my like. So I just have this like power, like it's like an extension cord or like a. You know those like plugins that like have multiple of them.
So you
That's
moved
like
the
that.
extension cord and it went broke.
No, I just like fuck. Here. This is what I have right here. You can plug multiple shit into it.
Oh yeah.
I moved that and it just.
Also, I looked back at the footage of part 1, and it's a weird setup right now because I have my phone recording my iPad, which is recording this, and my cats we're messing around. We're like crawling up and down. So if you see a little bit of cat, that's
A little bit of cat.
a little bit of cat. It's
But
just
as you can tell that me and Brady got our professional setups right here. We've got the nice mics. Braden's over here holding a
Shut
tiny ass mic.
Braden's got his low budget setup.
Yeah,
and
he's
it's
like-
fine.
He's got his little ass microphone just right here, just talking into it.
I mean, it's working. It's working.
It sounds
it's working
nice.
better
It's
than
not like-
Landon.
it's
It's not
cool.
like Landon's
Yeah.
were just AirPod and
Cool.
red light.
Braden, put it on your shirt once so you don't have to fucking carry it. Just put it on your shirt.
You
Just
can't. You
click
can
it.
barely hear me.
No, just do it.
Can you hear me?
Once-
It's not as good. Hey Braden, I got this mic.
I can hold it.
I got this mic for $30. It's called a
I
condenser.
got this shit for like $12.
My room is so tiny. I have nowhere to put that at all.
It's not big. It just attaches to your desk.
Yeah, you
I
just
have
put
no
it. You just put it like so. This is what it looks like. It's like a. You see that? You like screw it on. I have so many fucking cords. You screw that on, and then it just extends out over here.
Okay, well, maybe I'll look to invest in that if we actually go somewhere with
It's
this.
literally
They're-
like $12.
Yeah, they're pretty cheap.
But
They're pretty cheap.
I broke mine. Like your call ends in 15 minutes. We have a timer.
Imagine that. We have a timer for everything. You need a premium plus plan for every single thing. Well, that's okay. We weren't planning on staying on here much longer, but
Yeah.
But so right here, like
here, I gotta go see if this ended on the camera. I'll be back.
right here, bro, I twisted it too tight, and snapped off, and that's why it just dangles.
Yo, what up?
So I broke that. So I gotta clip it up weird. I broke it the day I got it, bro. It's so bad.
Freaking idiot.
I don't know, but I feel like if I wanted to do things on my desk, though, I'd have to put it away, and I don't know. Maybe. But this is working for me. I have no problem with this.
It's a pretty nice setup there. Got there, bud.
I know. Here we go, boys. We got about 7 minutes left until we should end this part 2 here. Trying to make podcasts. I don't like an hour-long podcast. You know, I feel like it just gets too much.
But I know, but then we just don't have anything to talk about. But we'll come up with something. I'll write in my notes.
Well, I mean, if you think about something during a week, just write them down and be like, any awkward moments you've had.
Awkward moments. Fucking.
Hey, boys. So, a podcast that I want to take inspiration from, I'm not trying to steal their stuff, but it's called Tiny Meat Gang Podcast. And, they have this background that looks like they're inside of a spaceship. And it's so cool. It's I want a studio like that. That'd be sick.
I just feel just a studio, just in the basement, or something bigger, you know?
Yeah. A dark room, wood in the fucking background, a mini fridge, microphones and shit.
This is our start. Here we go.
And just 3 of these, bro.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Here we go. I'll be watching this when when I'm bored. I'll just turn on some Timothy Twins and get going.
Yeah.
By the way, Timothy Twins has nothing to do with anything. It's
just kind of random.
Just a name we came up with. But what was the name of this episode? I'll look back at it.
Win or lose, I think.
Win or lose. Brady's paused again. Is he paused for you?
No, he was just standing still.
Brady's just...
I was zoning.
This is late night though, late night podcast.
It is very late.
Let me take my fucking melatonin. My right shoulder hurts.
Well, whenever you guys want to podcast it up, just...
Yeah, so our next podcast episode, 2? Will be tomorrow or sometime early.
Yeah, I'll record tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I'm down with anything, so...
Yeah.
So if you want to make the YouTube tonight or tomorrow morning...
Well, I'm gonna try and do it on a call with you guys, so...
Yeah, boys, why is this so much fun? I just love fucking...
I like talking.
Yeah, it's fun. And sharing it with random people.
I did listen to BB Podcast a little bit ago. It's just interesting to look back to,
yeah.
You know, but Brady, I'm very surprised we didn't get in trouble for BB Podcast.
For what?
Because we played copyright songs nonstop. We had a song it was a radio station. It wasn't a podcast, it was a radio station.
Bro, I could already make our fucking thumbnail or our profile picture. I'll make it.
I'll make the thumbnails. I'm down to do that.
You gotta find a picture, a picture of us 3 though.
Yeah.
You know what I could do? I could just that's what I'm thinking of. I could just take a picture of me, a picture of you, of Morgan and Brayden, and all 3 of us, put it in a grid, and just have it like that.
Yeah, Muck, you gotta come up with a thumbnail.
And then put TT in the middle, 2 capital T's.
Yes.
That'd be sick.
Well, I'm doing this since fucking Snapchat, so...
No, Brady, I'll make the logo if you need me to. I have a bunch of shit on this computer that I can make shit with.
Well, it's gonna take a little bit.
Sure, do that then.
we will have everything on this YouTube sooner or later.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a little bit, but we'll be there. We're making it. We're going.
We're making money.
Hopefully. Jeez.
Sure.
A long time from now. How are three people gonna split money? What do we get?
So
like
say we make like $500 if we from views and likes and stuff
from
like
just
that.
anything.
Yeah, we could split it because Braden is technically the owner of the channel. He gets the most of the cut, so he gets like 200,
200, and then you two split what?
150. Yeah.
I mean, that's not that bad of a.
Or you could just take it to the calculator and just see what happens there.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey Google, pick a random number.
Guys,
Hey,
if we were to win $500, we're each getting $166.66666667.
I'm giving out like pennies.
No. Braden, you didn't talk this episode. You get $2. You only talked for 5 minutes. Yeah.
You didn't have a lot to go through. You didn't come up with anything, so you're getting $1.
Well, we gotta let our friends know about this podcast and just,
Yeah, definitely.
Shit, I need a fucking green screen.
if you see this podcast, let your friends know if you like it. If you don't, let us know.
We'll appreciate the followers, the
Subscribers, if you will.
the viewers is what I was trying to fucking say.
Well, I think so. I think this will be like a weekly thing if we can get it in. You know, like posting weekly.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Or every other.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we're pretty good, boys.
Yeah, we're set.
That'll be all for the.
I'll do it. The Twin Timothy.
Messed it up again. Timothy Twins.
Oh.
Just say Timothy Twins again. I'll cut it out.
No, I won't. I'm gonna keep that in.
Twins.
We're gonna keep it.
That's all for the Timothy Twins, boys. We're out.
We're gonna keep track of how many times he messes up. Peace out, boys. See you next time.